do you have like an all-time favorite, just one action movie that you say is your all-time favorite ever?
Oh, that is like a very difficult question because it depends on if, like, I'd almost split it up into, is it a serious action film? Is it a goofy action film? But if you put a gun to my head and
I've got one right to your head now.
Yeah.
I've got my backup with me.
Exactly. Underwear.
Yes, Van Damme is with me.
Exactly.
He's got his underwear on.
So let's say Van Damme's going to kick me in the head, but maybe I've got Chuck Norris behind me, so he'll take care of me. But if I had to choose, I'm going to have to say probably, just out of pure fun, Commando. I got to tell you, that movie on a whole new level, and I've had so many people tell me that I'm retarded because I love that movie so much, because it is pure cheese.
It is. It's honestly, I mean, I said this in my Arnie podcast, it's like one of the most fun, stupid movies. How can you just not enjoy the shit out of it?
As far as I'm concerned, that a man cannot reach the climax of puberty until he's seen that movie. Seriously, between that movie, Total Recall, and Rambo First Blood Part 2, I think that those ones are mandatory for a boy to become a man.
Correct.
Arnold agrees with you too.
Stop whining.
I'm not whining, you asshole. Okay, he's going to kick my ass.
John Temple.
He's going to kick my sorry ass.
What was that?
He's going to kick my sorry ass.
Exactly. But so what would you consider to be yours?
Mine, if I had to pick one, it would be Die Hard, without a doubt.
The first one?
The first one. I fucking love Die Hard.
I've always been at a bit of a on the fence about which one I consider to be the best, because to be honest with you, I think the second is just out of this world. Like
I love the second one and I love the third one, but my order would be the first one, the third one, the second one, and I don't like the fourth one. Yeah,
the fourth one could have been so good, and the sad part is Bruce was great, but everything surrounding him just sucked. Completely. But he was back. All he had to do was just become John McClane again, and poof, he was John McClane.
Yeah.
But it had a terrible villain. I love Timothy Olyphant, but... As
do I, but everything was just so fail about that movie.
Yeah, pretty much. There's no swearing, and like the violence even... I mean, I'm not saying that the violence and swearing make the movie, but it adds a realistic... What's that?
I said it adds to the fun. Like, for me,
it does. Die
Hard is just such a fucking good time. Like, I just say it's a trilogy. Like, all three of them are just awesome, but for me, I do love the first one the most.
Yeah, I think it is a classic. Now, the only thing I think that the villain was William Sadler from the second one. I thought he was a better villain, to be honest with you, than Gruber. Now, I know they're two completely different characters, different, origins, different missions of movies, but I don't know. I just thought that the second one had a cooler story. I thought the action was a little more fun, and Bruce was having a little more fun. I don't know. And it's one of the reasons why I can't believe Rennie Harlin has, become a direct-to-DVD director at this point in his...
It was one of his, maybe his best movie. If I can remember his movies, but yeah. I mean, it's awesome. Sorry.
But...
Die Hard 2 is awesome, I should say.
I think they're all great. And the first one is still fantastic as well. That was Bruce Wayne. Motherfucker. He's the man.
Oh, yeah. He's the man. If I had to pick, like, a second one, it would be Point Break.
Oh, man.
That's, like, one of my all-time favorite movies ever. And I can't even tell you how many times I've seen that movie and how much it was, like, one of my first ever DVDs.
I am an FBI agent! I can't get that.
He's awesome. It's Keanu, like, totally being Keanu. And it's like that shit crazy Gary Busey.
I love Gary.
That's like it is like one of the just best times I could ever have watching a movie.